Say hi, YouTube. Say, I'm Nia. And I'm getting ready to cook. Alright, go cook. Okay, so I know I'm like late, but I couldn't do her 2-year-old update. You know hot dog. Hot dog. Okay, so we were late doing her 2-year-old doctor appointment. I know, bad mom, shame. So she's 32 pounds, and when she was on the scale, it said like 32.2. So she's like a little bit over 32 pounds, and she's 35 inches tall. And all of the developmental expectations that are on the little sheet that they give us at her doctor's office, she's met. She can climb and descend stairs alone if I let her. Excuse me. Thank you. If I let her, one step at a time. She opens doors, climbs on furniture. She can throw a ball. She uses her utensils very well and can drink from a cup. It's a whale. Yeah. She can stack cubes or align blocks. Her vocabulary is well over 20 words. And she makes two-word phrases at the least. Her phrases can go up to about 6 words. She responds to 2-part verbal commands. Like if I tell her, okay, go to the restroom and get some tissue and bring it to mommy or something like that, she'll do it. She refers to herself as Nia. Like if she sees a picture, she'll say Nia, mommy, daddy, or whatever. She will make marks with the crayon. She loves imitating mommy and daddy. Like it could be dinner time. If I take a bite of my green beans, she's gonna take a bite of her green beans. She's very interested in dressing herself, bathing herself, and being really independent. She loves to wash her hands and potty and all of that. Bath time and time in the restroom is like her favorite thing. And she typically uses toys appropriately. We're working on pretend not put it actually in your mouth, like if she's playing with toy food. And then it talks about like disciplinary things like doing timeouts. She's still in a car seat because it talks about doing that. And as far as her nutrition, it just depends. She does like the toddler thing where she's like, no, I don't want anything except candy and popsicles. But I at least offer her things. Even if I don't think she likes it, I put a little bit on her plate or offer her to feed herself some. And she still sleeps in a crib, as y'all can see. I just decided on her to stay in a crib for right now. She sleeps so loudly until pizza. Thank you. That's a fork. Okay, and then I have a spoon and a knife. Oh, thank you. Okay, you keep that for you because I have it. Oh, chips. Thank you. She has been to her first dental visit. That was on her 2nd birthday when she went. I intended to do it way sooner. Just things happen here. As far as toilet readiness, thank you, baby. Toilet readiness. She does not like to have a bowel movement on herself. She typically lets you know that she has to go to the restroom for that. And because she's now in the 2-year-old class at her school, they have a schedule that they go on. I wish I could say that we, keep up that schedule of going every hour, but I need some pepper. Put some pepper on my pizza. I like pepper on my pizza. But we don't, we try. And she will let us know if she has to go. And most of the time when I'm going, I just ask her. Or when daddy goes, I'm like, you want to go potty too? And so we'll go to the other bathroom and we have the 2 little seats that go on top of the toilet seat. So we just do that. But she does not like to do number 2 or bowel movement on herself. And she will tinkle in the potty if we say it. One thing that I'm trying to incorporate now is like not the words pee pee and poo poo, because it's not the most. Oh, it rolled under the chair. Well, you just have to move the chair and get it. Okay. So we have the 2 seats, one for each bathroom that go on top of the toilet seat, just because I didn't really wrap my mind around that whole how we gonna get the stuff out your potty and into, you know, to flush it. I can't deal. Anybody who knows me knows I have a weak stomach, so I didn't want to do that, but I do see the purpose of it, because if you have a little toilet seat that's low, they can get to it on their own. I can imagine like how successful that would be with toilet training. So, but it's just not for me. I have been thinking about getting like a little stool step or whatever, so that she could stand on it and get to the potty herself, and stand on it and wash her hands like she does at school. But I mean, we'll get there. She loves everything girly. She loves to play. She still likes to have books read to her. Her favorite one right now is a Dr. Seuss book, Mr. Brown something, Mixed Sounds or something like that. And it has like all the different animal sounds and the clock and the whisper. She loves that book with all the sounds, and she'll pretend that she's reading it. And sometimes she'll actually match the correct sound to the page of that book. So that's really good. As far as television, we don't necessarily have to limit her television, because she doesn't really prefer that. What we do have to limit is her iPad usage. I think that's just a more updated version of the TV, you know, issue. So she typically watches the iPad while I comb her hair. It just keeps her attention away from it. And then I taught her how to click the button and turn it off, so that way when I say turn it off, it's, you know, time to either go to school or go to bed, then she'll do that. I will do a separate video about how I went about getting her to sleep in her own crib as an infant, and then retraining her to sleep back in this room in her crib when she had been sleeping in the room with us, even though she was in her own little portable crib. But she had been sleeping in the room with us when we were in transition after the flooding at our home, you know, living with my mom. So that was quite a struggle, which is why that would be a separate video. As far as her eating habits, some days this girl can eat as much food as me. She still loves chicken, preferably if it's baked or grilled. She does not like any type of crispy batter on her fish or chicken or shrimp. She just prefers it just, you know, cooked, and that's all. She doesn't like the batter on it. She's not as much into veggies. The only veggies she'll sit there and just eat completely her serving of would be green beans. It used to be broccoli, but that's changed. She likes corn now for some reason. As far as rice and like different carbs and stuff, she's not big on those. She will eat french fries or mashed potatoes, but like rice and pasta, she's just kind of iffy about. It just depends on the day. She'll drink anything: green smoothies, juice, water, milk, and she likes popsicles, those kind of things. She just had one, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna have to find the stick. But she's just an awesome little girl. Now she does have her little toddler fits. And I noticed on here they talked about time out, so that's definitely something I want to try to implement, rather than just being like, Nia! That was scary. Yeah. She definitely has her little toddler fits. I mean, you know, those kind where they sit down on the sidewalk and won't move kind of tantrums. Yes, she does. School, you know, they report her to be very well behaved, sleeping well and eating well. And the only thing health-wise I could say, she does get her little colds. We have one right now. And mosquitoes do her dirty. The sun and mosquitoes are like her worst enemies. And she's at the top of the charts for the weight, and she's still above average for height, so she's a big girl. You want a sticker? Yeah. Okay. You want purple, green, or blue? Purple? That's purple. Okay. We're trying to learn colors. Right now, everything's yellow. She loves yellow. And I think it's so sweet because her room used to be yellow. And hopefully we'll get it back there one day. But she just loves to say that color. You give it to mommy? Thank you. She doesn't mind the idea of sharing. She loves babies, so I'm hoping that stays that way. She had just a little party at her school with cupcakes and a big cake for her. And then we had cake and ice cream with family the next day because her birthday was on a Friday. We just kept it really simple, and she was excited because she had a Mickey Mouse cake. She still loves Minnie and Mickey. And so I'll insert a little bit of that so you guys can see, but I can't believe I have a 2-year-old. Chip? Feed me. I can't believe it, y'all. Can y'all believe it? Bye-bye. Love you, sugar. Love you, sugar. They love you. Love you. Sugar. Sugar. Say subscribe. Say like. And share. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You don't want the bubble machine on?
Baby, somebody want no bubble cake? Ooh, she like that. Yeah. All right, you ready?
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mia. Happy birthday to you.
Look.
Blow it out. Look. Yeah. Go ahead, big girl.
Look out.
Got one more. That's the one to grow.
Look. That's the one to be good. Look.
Oh yeah, blow that one.
She can't blow that one out. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow it.
Daddy'll blow that one to make you good.
One,